Like, you can't be composed when a man's talking to you like that. Like, you know, I mean, me and you, who couldn't fight our way out of a wet paper bag, shouldn't allow another man to talk to us like that.
And you see these scuffles and all this nonsense at press conferences, and that is where it goes wrong.
Shakur Stevenson went after Teofimo Lopez after the press conference, and the reason shocked everyone. Lopez disrespected Shakur's mother, crossing a line no fighter ever accepts. The anger on Shakur's face was real. It wasn't acting. It was personal, emotional, and intense. This wasn't showboating. This was pure rage, turning the press conference into one of the wildest boxing moments in years. Fans are going crazy.
Hey, that's my mother. Where my mother at? No! Somebody touch my mother. Come here. No! Don't touch me. Where's my mother?
Hey, find his mom. Find his mom. Find his mother now.
Eddie Hearn didn't hold back. He made it clear that Lopez crossed the line. Disrespecting a fighter's mother brings instant consequences. Hearn perfectly described the tension in the room. This wasn't scripted drama. It was raw emotion ready to explode. Shakur's reaction wasn't surprising. It was unavoidable. Now the entire boxing world can't stop talking about the chaos.
Your buttons, when someone shoves you like that, when someone starts talking about your mum, no man, like, look, I'm a complete pussy, right? If you start talking about my mum and all this other stuff, I'm going to have a pop at you. I can't fight, but I don't care, I'll have a right go. And you're talking about the world heavyweight champion. If you start talking to him like that, if you shove him like that, he's going to react.
Frank Warren cut through the madness with brutal honesty. He reminded everyone this is boxing, not the streets. Fighters belong in the ring, not fighting on stage. The build-up can be heated, but it should stay controlled and professional. Still, the tension is real, and fans know this fire is going to explode once the bell rings.
Well, this is not a gang fight. You know, the only two who'll be fighting are the boxers, and save it for the night. They don't get paid. They don't get paid to fight before the fight.
This moment showed the raw chaos of combat sports. It wasn't just trash talk. It was a warning before war. When fighters clash before the fight, adrenaline rises and fans get locked in. Even if rules are pushed, the drama builds anticipation. It reminds everyone that emotion and aggression are part of boxing, just like skill.
On stage or face off? Of course not. Yes, it's over the line. You shouldn't be doing it. They shouldn't be putting hands on each other. But it is the fight game, and we've seen far worse. We've seen guys get in fights. We've seen people throw dollies in this game. And
Dave Caldwell pointed out the exact moment everything changed. Once it got physical, it stopped being showmanship. A press conference instantly turned into real conflict. Respect and anger collided. Fans are talking nonstop, social media is buzzing, and experts are weighing in. This moment made the rivalry personal, and every punch on fight night will mean more.
In that, because that's a little bit naughty. Because I know it's all, fun and games at press conferences, but when you lay your hands on another man's face, whether there's an egg in it or not, you've laid your hands on his face, and that takes it.
Johnny Nelson was blunt. He called it reckless, foolish, and embarrassing. Pulling stunts like this close to fight time is not professional boxing. It's amateur behavior. The boxing board is now scrambling to respond, and many fans are shaking their heads. But one thing is clear. Stevenson's aggression embarrassed Lopez and turned the press conference into a viral moment.
To make the way how he's done it, on the morning of a fight, it's just wrong. It's dangerous, and the board are now in a situation where they think shit.
Simon Jordan reminded everyone that boxing has always had a wild side, but even he admitted this was shocking. Face-to-face clashes like this instantly raise tension. Fans start questioning where discipline ends and entertainment begins. It's messy and chaotic, but it also adds fuel to the fire. Now everyone is wondering how far both fighters will go before fight night.
Egg in his face. I mean, how many times have we seen boxers do things that they shouldn't do? We saw Derek Chisora spit on Vitaly Klitschko.
We didn't need that.
I'm not offended by it.
Duke McKenzie didn't apologize at all. He called it a smart move. In modern boxing, attention matters as much as talent. Anything that gets fans talking is valuable. From his view, Shakur's action wasn't reckless. It was calculated chaos meant to control headlines. This wasn't just boxing. It was drama, psychology, and entertainment all in one moment.
I thought it was a stroke of genius, personally. I don't see there's any harm in it. This is the entertainment business that we live in now, and if you're not going to be entertaining...
Teofimo Lopez added even more fuel with bold words that turned tension into a mental war. His message was clear. He sees himself as the one in control, setting the story before the fight begins. This wasn't empty trash talk. It was psychological pressure meant to shake Shakur and excite fans. This fight is now about more than punches. It's about ego, mind games, and dominance.
Trying to test you right here, man. So, honestly, nevertheless, man, I see it as, look, when they presented the fight with Devin and all that, a lot of things that came in my way, but it all happened in perfect alignment. Devin didn't have no motion. As I was saying earlier, Shakur has motion. He did his thing. He looked outstanding against William Cepeda at the Louis Armstrong Stadium. And this is what you guys need. This is what boxing needs. This is why we're here. We're here to take...
Shakur Stevenson responded with pure confidence. Almost intimidating confidence. He presented himself as untouchable and a level above Lopez. His words weren't just hype. They were a warning. By declaring his status publicly, Shakur raised the pressure and forced Lopez into a mental corner. Every move on fight night will reflect this moment.
To beat him and shut him up. Teo not on this level. Teo is a high-level fighter, but he's not on my level. I'm an elite-level fighter, and come January 31st, I'm sure.
Paul Smith saw the lighter side of the chaos. While others criticized the antics, he saw creativity and psychology. His reaction showed how unpredictable modern boxing can be. Clips are spreading fast online, fans are debating non-stop, and fighter reputations are being shaped outside the ring.
We expect that from Chisora. I'm not going to lie, when it happens, I laughed my head off. I absolutely laughed my head off.
I did too.
I thought it was quite poetic. I thought what happened was